Hi, this is Akhilesh Sontake, founder and CEO of Priva Technologies. Yesterday, 2 years back, along with my co-founder Ugam Kulkar, we have started this journey. Later on, we got one new addition in the team, that is our third co-founder Yogesh Shilekar. Priva Technologies basically focuses on manufacturing chargers for electric vehicles in India. While studying in Germany, through our educational background, we thought of developing a product for the Indian market. Seeing the demand of EVs in India, we brainstormed ourselves and came to the conclusion that EV chargers can play a great role in Indian market. After coming back to India, we collaborated with Lift Controls Private Limited, who majorly focuses on delivering high quality products, which we needed for our development as well. So Priva Technologies have a complete portfolio of AC and DC EV chargers, starting from 3.3 kilowatt AC chargers till 240 and 360 kilowatt of AC EV chargers. Not only the chargers, but we also taken care of software which is required for the EV chargers. So we have our in-house experienced team who has developed this software which is required for the EV chargers. Not only for us, but we supply this software or give services of this software to other charging companies as well. Our future plan includes developing new tech products not only in EV domain but as well as in other domains as well. Introducing to you our Priva EV chargers.
Hello, I am Ugam Kulkar, co-founder of Priva Technologies. While designing an EV charger, you have to consider two separate domains, the electrical domain or the electrical design and the mechanical domain or the mechanical design of the EV charger. So before starting with the electrical design, there are certain IC standards that we took into consideration, some of them being IC 61508 and IC 61518. So these take into consideration the basic design factors of EV chargers as well as all the safety related requirements. Based on these standards, we then proceeded to developing a topology for functioning of the EV chargers. Then depending on the ratings of our EV charger, for example, our Priva 60 kilowatt DC EV charger, we selected all the components with the correct ratings as specified by the IC standards. Then we passed on the information of the ratings as well as the required components to our sourcing team, wherein they select only the best of the components which could satisfy our quality requirements. Considering the sizes of these components, we move on to the mechanical section, wherein they design the mounting plate which could hold all the components and could still withstand a short circuit rating of 36 kA or 36,000 amps. This is combined along with the mounting capabilities of a power module or what we call as a rectifier, along with the cooling requirements of the housing and the charger is considered, and a suitable housing is designed under the mechanical design. This is then put into production, wherein we come across a lot of other steps. So once the CAD file is completed, we move on to camming, wherein design is broken down into machine understandable components. So this is then fed into our laser and bending systems, which then produces the required housing. Finally, this mounting plate is then assembled into our mechanical housing, and thus a full product is developed.
In today's fast-paced business world, sourcing the right components on time can be a major challenge. From vendor communication to order tracking, the process is often fragmented, time-consuming, and prone to errors. That's when ERP comes in, a comprehensive component procurement solution designed to simplify sourcing, enhance efficiency, and save your valuable time and effort. With ERP, you can quickly access a global network of trusted suppliers, view detailed component specs, and compare prices all in one place. It's as simple as a few clicks to order the exact parts you need. ensure that we use only high quality components of international standards. The components are CE, ROHS and ISO certified. Our warehouse is organized with lean principles. We follow Kanban practices for systematic inflow and outflow of material. The warehouse functioning is linked to the ERP system so that all the departments are on the same page. Teams of engineers, designers and procurement specialists come together to identify the exact specifications required for each component. With specifications in hand, the next step is sourcing. A variety of suppliers are considered, each offering different pricing, delivery, timelines, and quality assurances. But finding the right supplier isn't just about cost. It's about trust, reliability, and the ability to deliver on time. Whether it's a batch of high-precision electronics or custom designed mechanical pieces, meeting deadlines is critical to the success of the project. With the components arriving at the production facility, the real magic happens. The assembly process begins. Engineers and technicians meticulously put the product together, testing each component for fit and function. Every step of the assembly is crucial, as even the smallest misalignment could affect the performance.
Welcome to Priva EV chargers. Today I will show you the demonstration of our Priva EV DC EV chargers. So DC EV chargers generally comes into three modes. That is first user authentication mode, plug and play mode and plug and charge mode. So I will first explain user authentication mode. So you will find generally this charger in this mode where charger is always connected to the internet and it is always online. So first user has to come near the charger with his vehicle, park his vehicle suitably, plug the DC EV charger gun into his vehicle, and you can see on the screen there is a pop-up which shows the charger is plugged in. There is a QR code where user has to scan through his mobile and it will take you to the web application which we have indigenously made in-house. Once you go on that web application, it asks you to first sign up, or if you have already signed up, it shows you to sign in. Simply, you have to choose two options, either email or phone number. Once you put your phone number or email ID, it will ask you to to enter the password. So you can easily enter your 6-digit numeric password in that, which you can reset whenever you want. Once signed in, you have to start the charging. Either you want to request for number of units or number of amount, price of amount for which you have to charge your vehicle. Suitably entering the units which are required for your charging, selecting the vehicle which you have already added in your account. Once all this information is filled up, you can enter submit. Once submit, it gives you a summary page of how much amount what you have to add to start the transaction. If there is previously added money in your wallet, it will deduct that money from that. Or else, if it will ask you to add additional money to start the charger. Once the money has been added or every account details are proper, you can just select submit it, the charging starts. Once the charging is ongoing, and if you want to leave it anytime, you can stop the charging anytime you want. Just simply press on stop the charging and it will stop. The remaining amount will be refunded back to your wallet, which you can use it for the future charging sessions. Okay, so this was the first mode of starting the charging session. There is another mode that is with using RFID card. So here is our RFID card. So you can use it by tapping this RFID card on a RFID section on the charger and the charging starts. Whenever you want to stop the charging session, you can simply again tap this card on a RFID section, the charging stops. In case of emergency, if you feel like there is any kind of a glitch, you can anytime switch off the charger by pressing emergency switch. Once you press the emergency switch, the LED light indicates in red. It stays steady and all the operations shut down.
Lift Controls started in 2001 as a pure engineering company in order to manufacture special electrical and electronic panels. It started basically by three of us. My name is Nitant Kolkar, and my other two partners are Mahendra Khandepalkar and Satish Jain. Initially, we started in a small place in Ponda with around area of around 105 square meters. In 2 years, we have purchased our new area of around 3,000 square meters in Khandepa. With the increase in business, we have purchased another additional 7,000 square meters of area, totaling to around 10,000 square meters area. We have built up around 3,000 square meters as of now, and we are now into electrical panel manufacturing, wiring harness manufacturing, EV chargers manufacturing, and special sheet metal manufacturing. We procured Armada CNC machines for punching and bending of this sheet metal, and latest addition to that is the laser machine, also from Armada. And as the latest addition, we have procured another 22,000 square meters of area near to this plant, and we'll have around 15,000 square meters of additional area available for us for future manufacturing. Apart from this, in the existing manufacturing, we have around 700 square meters of area dedicated for manufacturing of battery chargers for Priva Technologies Private Limited, and also to manufacture future electrical low tension and medium voltage panels. We are an ISO compliant company with best quality management systems in practice.